Yo guys, what is good? It's your favorite Supreme Leader, Cameron, and we just got all the informations about the Standard and Legend Edition for NBA 2K21. So we're going to be breaking down which version you should buy and if the Legend Edition is worth it. But before we get into it, if you guys could smash that like and subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Bro, I want to give 2K a round of applause real quick for giving an amazing trailer, okay guys? That literally gave me chills. I know it tells us nothing about the game, but that trailer was sick. So as you guys can see, they're calling the Legend Edition the Mamba Forever Edition. They're also giving us two covers for both the Standard and Mamba Forever Edition. You guys can see that the current gen cover is on the left and the next gen cover is on the right, as well as they're doing the same thing for the Standard version, where we get Damian Lillard on the current gen cover and Zion on the next gen cover. Now right off the bat, if you are going to buy the next gen consoles, then you have to buy the Mamba Edition. Now it doesn't matter if you buy it for next gen or if you buy it for the current generation. If you buy either one, you don't get the Standard Edition on the other console, as well as 100,000 VC. Now this only works for the console family, so if you're buying the Mamba Edition on the PS4, you're only going to get it on the PS5, not on the Series X. So if you're looking to switch consoles from a PS4 to an Xbox Series X or an Xbox One to a PS5, then this offer will not apply to you because it's only going to be in the console family, so you won't even get the Standard Edition for free. Now some really important information that you guys have to know is that My Team will transfer to next gen inside the console family. However, my players will not, because their chances are they're changing up the whole system, just like in 2K14 when they brought us the park for the first time. Chances are we're going to get something completely different, so the My players will not transfer, and that means your clothes most likely won't transfer. Now I'm not sure if this is for certain or not, but chances are the clothes won't transfer. So when you get your shoe collection from the Mamba Edition and the 3 jerseys that you get, you won't be able to take them into the next gen, I do not believe, as we still only get the Standard Edition on the next gen, even if we buy the Legend Edition in the current gen. And that also means that all the VC that you buy extra from that 100k VC that you get at the start, you will not be able to transfer. So you will lose everything that you buy and everything that you grind for come December when the next gen consoles come out, if you decide to get next gen. If you are not getting next gen, then none of that information applies to you, because you're just going to keep playing on the same game. So as you guys can see, I briefly broke down the value that you get from the Mamba pack. As you guys can see, all the bonuses that you get with the Standard Preorder are on the right, and the Mamba Edition is on the left. Now all these values are pretty much just estimates based on what it was worth last year and kind of just what I think it would be worth. Now I was actually surprised by how much value you actually got in the Mamba pack, because when I was looking at it, I thought it was pretty underwhelming. But when you really take into consideration, they're actually giving you a lot of value. Now to start off breaking it down for people that just play My Career, we get 100,000 VC, which is worth about $25. Now the big one that we really got was 60 My Career skill boost. Now that's worth about 72,000 VC if they have the same amount of categories, which was worth about $18. We got 30 Gatorade boost worth about 30,000 VC for $7.50. Then they start giving us some collective items like some backpacks, some shoes and everything, which isn't worth that much. You guys can see on the table, but the total added My Career value based on what it was worth last year and what I think it would be worth is about $64, which isn't bad. Now for My Team, normally they give you a lot of stuff for My Team. This year it doesn't look too crazy. As you guys can see, you get 40 My Team promo packs, which I estimated worth around 100,000 VC, assuming that each of them were worth about 2.5k VC each, because the promotion packs kind of suck and they get worse as you go, because you got one a week, I believe. So if you're going one a week, by the 40 weeks in, they're pretty garbage. Like, you don't really get anything from them. So that's why I estimated them worth about 100,000 VC for $25. You get some Sapphire, Damian Lillard, some Zions. Now, something that I saw was very, very interesting was that you got a Kobe Bryant Sapphire that evolves into a Ruby card. Now, I valued that at $5. I know that's probably pretty low, but I thought that was really cool because that means we don't have evolving cards. I'm not sure if it's just going to evolve in next gen or it's going to slowly evolve throughout the season. That would be kind of cool. So we're seeing some evolving stuff. They bring that back, so that's pretty cool. I know it's not related to the video, but it's still pretty cool. You get some uniforms and stuff. Hopefully some of the uniforms will be exclusive. I valued them all pretty low, $2 to $5, but hopefully some of them will be exclusive, so that might actually have more value. You get 5 My Team shoes, including 1 diamond, so I valued that at $10 because diamond shoes are pretty valuable. So I totaled the My Team value to $53. That means that with the Mamba edition on current gen, you're getting around about $117 worth of value for both My Career and My Team, which is pretty good. Either one does validate you buying the Mamba edition because you get that much worth of stuff for even if you're just playing strictly My Team or strictly My Career. Either one is worth it if you've got the money, obviously. But when you take into consideration if you're buying next generation console, then you get the next game, which is worth $70, not $60. On next gen, it's worth $70 plus an extra $25 worth of VC, bring the total value, if you were getting next generation, to $212 of added value from buying the Mamba edition compared to the standard edition. So take the $30-$40 that separates the two. If you were to buy everything like that, you would have ended up saving $172, which is pretty good. But here's where it really gets interesting. Now, NBA 2K allows you on their website to pre-order it for the next generation of console for $100, which is the exact same price as if you were to pre-order on the current generation console, and you actually get some more bonuses. Plus, you still get NBA 2K21 Standard Edition on PS4 and Xbox One, which means that you're not going to miss out on all the benefits that you get from on the current generation console. But when you move over to next gen, you're going to end up getting all those clothes and everything instead of losing the clothes. So considering that the next generation is supposed to come out in December, you will have more time if you're playing NBA 2K21 from September or when it comes out to the next September. So if you're trying to play 2K throughout the entire year, you actually get more value from buying for the next gen and getting the standard edition in the current generation. Now, if you buy the Legend edition, as I said, you get all the same stuff, but you also get a 72-hour 2-time rep boost, and you get a ball. So the ball is probably something that they're going to be adding within the new game mode, as we don't know what it's called. If it's the park in the next gen, we're probably going to be getting a neighborhood or park in the current gen. I have my prediction video coming out tomorrow, but it shows that we get a ball and a 72-hour 2 times rep boost, which is going to be very, very helpful in trying to get your rep back up to where it was. Now, obviously, if you guys have been playing 2K for any period of time, you're going to know that you need 200,000 VC, chances are, to max out your My Player. The 100,000 VC that they give you is never enough, so chances are you always have to buy the extra VC. So if you're only playing My Career and you don't care about all the clothing and accessory items, then it probably is still best just to get the standard edition and buy the 200,000 VC if you're not getting next gen. But obviously, if you're getting next gen and you're sticking to the same console family, then it does make way more sense to get the Mamba edition. Now, if you're trying to decide between buying the Mamba edition and buying the standard edition, which means you probably don't care about having Kobe on the cover, because obviously a lot of people are going to buy the Mamba edition just for Kobe on the cover. If you're looking purely from a value perspective, then these are kind of the categories that I put people in and tell you which one you should buy. If you obviously have the $100 to spend, the extra $40 to spend, this is what I would do. If you're getting next gen, then you have to get the Mamba edition if you're staying in the same console family. If you're a My Park sweat, I'd probably go for the Mamba edition for extra Gatorade and skill boost. If you're a casual and not getting next gen, then I'd probably get the standard plus 200,000 VC. if you're a My Team player, honestly, I'm not sure which one I would get. Obviously, the Mamba edition does give you a lot of My Team value, but a lot of that My Team value is just completely disregarded towards the end of My Team. This year it was completely disregarded a couple months in, but hopefully My Team has a little more longevity this year, so maybe the Mamba edition is worth it, but it's really just up to you. If you're an offline player, then obviously the standard edition, you don't get any benefit other than having Kobe on the cover, unless you're playing a lot of My Team or a lot of Park. If you're not playing those two game modes, please buy the standard edition unless you want Kobe on the cover. If you're playing My Team plus My Park, then you do the Mamba version, because you get so much added bonus if you play both My Team and My Park heavy. There's no reason not to get the Mamba edition. You get so much benefit. But guys, that's the end of the video. I hope this video helps you guys decide which version you're gonna buy. Comment down below which version you're gonna buy. I'm gonna buy the Mamba edition, and I'm probably gonna buy it on next gen and get the standard edition on Xbox One. That's just how I'm thinking right now. I'm probably gonna go in and get the hard copy so I can have Kobe on the cover, guys. RIP Kobe. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that, I already said that. Comment down below why you're getting your game and everything. And I'm out. See ya.